and welcome back to yet another episode of Capsule Project. I know it's been a while, and well, I have proper explanation for it, I guess. So, basically, had exams and a few things that I had to do before. Well, I got free time really, and the thing is, like in between, I even tried to stream. I tried to stream, and well, the stream failed. Like, okay, I did stream, but I didn't record the stream. Like, I did put it on recording the stream, but it didn't do it for some reason. So I don't have the footage anymore. I had like a 2.5 hour stream or like 3 hour stream, and I did a bunch in that, but apparently it's not with me right now. So I will just have to run you down through it. As you can see, the base has changed. I'll just show the minimap, and well, the base has really changed. And also, I did get a red matter entire set armor. That's that. Now, I do not know where I was on the episode 2, like where I ended it, but right now I have 8 billion EMC. I think I had like 7 million there. That's because I made all of these stuff. I don't know if I showed this, but I will just go through them right now, because why not? So this is nether capsule automation. Now, this is basically taking stuff from this ender chest, putting it into these sequential fabricators, which is getting power from these 3 dynamos. I think there are 4 dynamos. And I'm using the EMC link to provide power to dynamo. I think I'm exporting eternal, yeah, that's good. And I have configured it in a way so it takes item from the back and puts it on the top. Now each one of these are set in a way that they make stuff that I need. For example, if I go to nether capsule, so these are all the stuff I can get from it, and everything is automated except for the skulls, because it requires one more stuff which I have turned off right now, but I think I'll do it sooner rather than later. So yeah, this is where I'm making all the nether capsules, and as you can see, they are tier 2 now. Each, like, only if you have this resource generator, that's tier 1, but if you have the EMC link plus the skull on top of it, it becomes tier 2. So I'm getting that. These all are extracting into this chest over here, which is going into the base, as you know. So I do not know. Okay, I have to do home. So now that that's out of the way, the next machine would be Insanium automation. Oh yeah, this is my favorite. So I have so many Insanium crops right now. I know this is not the best way of doing it. I think these are all filled up. Yeah, because this is full. Oh yeah, okay. God, this is so quick now. Okay, I'll just wait for it anyways. So I did think of replacing it with powered botany pots of, yeah, these are what it's called. So power pot Mark 1, Mark 2. I think I'll go to Mark 2. I do not know if I can make it yet, because I need a bunch of power, for which I want to get into power today, and hopefully automate the process of getting nitro reactor. Let's see how that goes. Anyways, so Insanium is being automated. Like, this is incredible system. All I have to do is stand over here with my harvest goddess band, and this is instant basically. Yeah, so let's go out again, and I will show you random seeds. This is, I think, where I did the enrichment chamber. Like, this is where I prepped up for refined storage, but I also got a few more seeds, if you can look over here. So I have all of the tier 3 seeds. Funny enough, I didn't get any tier 2 or tier 1, which I'm gonna get soon enough. Let's see how much time I get and if they're even required. Now, you must be wondering, how am I getting so much EMC? It's like 600,000 EMC basically every 5 or 7 seconds. So this is what I'm doing over here. This is incredibly janky, but what I'm doing is I have basically a lot of tier 2 resource generators with tier 2 mini catalysts. I cannot afford the medium or the large one just yet, but yeah, this is it. So each one of them are producing it, which through the pipe takes it all to over here, which goes into this crafter tier 3, which makes it into diamond block, which then compresses to diamond compressed block, which gives me EMC. Now, this isn't the best way of doing it, because this is quite slow, right? And I could really like equip this with tier 3 instead of tier 2, And but the only thing, like, I did face a problem, like how I'm gonna make it better with tier 2, because from tier 3, if you can look at it, tier 3, okay, capsule, okay, so it gives emeralds, not diamonds. But then I looked into recipes again, and apparently you can convert emeralds to diamonds, so I'm basically doubling my diamond production. But let's be honest, I don't want to like redo the entire setup again, so I'm just gonna leave it at that, anyway. So now that that's out of the way, the platform, I didn't have a ring, so as I mentioned in episode 1, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a ring, so that's what I did. And also, like, the spots in the middle were a bit, they were a bit out of place, and there was a whole gap over here, so I thought maybe I should make it into a platform of itself. And yeah, that's what I did. And if you remember, from here I had my Botania set up like right over here instead of this platform, but then I moved it to this place over here, and I have a full mana pool over here, I think. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know if I made this in episode 2 or not, but I have a mob farm right now with, let me show you the vector plates. These are extreme vector plates, which basically teleport you at this point. Like, not teleport you, but they are really fast. Also, I have a mob measure with looting and sharpness on it. So yeah, then I have a absorption hopper, which is absorbing item from the drop area over here, putting the XP into this tank over here. We have so much EXP right now, and getting the items down into here. Now, surprisingly, everything that a mob drops has an EMC except for the ender pearls. So I mean, we need a bunch of ender pearls. Like, making ender pearls the way I made in episode 1 or 2, it's basically a waste of EMC. And I don't think we'll even need the mob farm anymore, because I unlocked end, as you can see by the cake over here. So that's that. I do not know what else I did actually. I'm just trying to cover everything I can. Yeah, this platform over here is for today's episode, if I can get into what I think I can get into. Also, I have a lot of torches in here. I don't know if it has lantern. I do not see it. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, I do have to make this as well, because okay, I don't like having so many torches around here. And what this lantern does, makes like invisible light blocks so I don't really have to replace, like, keep on adding torches to get rid of spots where the mobs can spawn. Also, I do realize that I have messed up the base and this looks quite ugly, but I don't know, I will try to fix it, or I will keep it as it is, because it doesn't really make a huge difference, but I will see what I will do with it. Anyways, now for the main stuff. Refined storage, yes, I know, and this rainbow furnace. This is easy to make, I guess. I'll show you the recipe. It's basically 8 of these and 1 of rainbow core, which is netherite furnace, which requires obsidian, which requires emerald, which requires diamond, gold, iron. You get the gist of it. And these are different colored stained glasses. I just had to bone meal the grass, or just had to use my petals for the dye for the glass. And yeah, so we have refined storage setup. It had its own thingy. Yes, there we go. So we are not really done with refined storage. It's gonna take a while to be done with it actually. I do not know what we get for the refined storage completion. It better be good. Oh my god, infinite 45 crafter. Oh goodness, this is insane. Do I have to make an infinite to get the infinite? I do not think so. This can be done. I will try it today, obviously. So let's get into this. So I have 128k storage because I made 264k storage disk. You need a lot of storage basically to start off with. You can go with 1k storage, but it really won't suffice, you know. Like I like to start with big, you know, because I will get into auto crafting like right now. And this thing over here, this is the best thing. Like, this is called a transmutation interface. So this basically takes what is in my EMC and joins it with the refined storage system, which is connected through an external storage, and I have a priority of it set to 100. So items which have EMC will try to go into here first rather than going into here, right? And I have this all powered up with this over here, Eternalist Fuel, along with this EMC link. So yeah, with that being said, let's start with today's episode finally. And yeah, okay, so what I want to do right now is I would like to complete this. I do not know what this rewards you with. Ooh, this is good because this gives medium, but I do not really need those. So I'm gonna get started with refined storage auto crafting. This is like the heart of refined storage. Also, as you can see from my bookmarks, I want to get into resourceful bees as well, as it is the best way of getting resources. So to get started with auto crafting, what I will need to do is first of all grab a crafter. Now crafter is a really nifty item. It basically lets you craft any recipe you want. Now I do not know if I have everything needed on me. I think I do for one crafter at least. Just need that. And there we go, we have a crafter. Now I do not know if this has Project Redstone because it is basically what I will need for... I think it doesn't have it. Redstone. Does it have a switch of some sort? Oh yeah, it has gauges and switches. Yeah, okay, this will be really useful once we get into automating power. I will show you how. So yeah, we have our first auto crafting thingy. Now I wanted to face down. I don't know why, I just like it that way. I'll just get the refined storage wrench, which is not really that hard to make. I just have to right click it and it faces down. I don't know, I think I'll just keep it facing me. Maybe, yeah, that looks good. So what you can do is give this pattern, and this can hold 9 patterns in it, and you can make the system craft basically anything you want, but given that it has all the base recipes for it. So now the next thing that I really want to make is called a pattern grid. I do not know if I already made it. I didn't, so I think I'll have to make it right now. All I need is a pattern, also one more pattern because one of it is used to make the real thing. Okay, I need one more machine frame or case. Then I need a destruction core. I'm gonna get 2 just in case for the future. And why did I do that? Okay, what the hell? There we go. And then construction, I'm also gonna get 2, just to be on the safe side. And now as for the grid, it's quite easy. And here we go, a pattern grid. This is also very useful. Now I think for now I'll just place it over here, you know, so that I think I should place it over here, but then this will be a problem. I could move this to over there, which I might end up doing. So I'll have you over here, you over here, and just make sure your priority is still at 100, which it is not, so I'm going to set you at 100 again. And I will take you, place you down over here for now. Okay, this is fine. Now I need another thing called a crafting monitor or a crafting terminal. It's called a crafting monitor. Okay, this is how it's made. I just need this. Then I need 2 more patterns. Oh god, okay. There we go. Now this helps us to see what is crafting in the system, like what we requested and what the system is crafting. This helps us, well, to teach the system how to craft certain things. Now the first thing that the system should know to craft is the patterns, because we need a bunch of patterns, and that is exactly what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to teach it how to craft patterns. It is right over here. Boom and boom. So if I place this into a crafter, now system knows how to craft the patterns. Now I also want to do one more thing. I will do it in just a second, I guess. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do it in just a second. So this pattern knows how to craft a pattern. So if I go into here, type in pattern, you know how it says craft. If I request like 10 of these, if it has all the items in the system, it's gonna craft the patterns required. And it is quite quick, but I can make it like even faster with like diamond upgrades and whatnot. So yeah, that's really helpful. Now this is not really automated. Like I want to automate like literally everything. That is what I'm born for. So what I'm gonna do right now real quick is make something called an exporter, and I'm also gonna make a crafting card, a crafting upgrade. I think I do not know, but there we go. I have an exporter now, and I do need a cable, which I luckily have, so I can just do that and that. Now it knows how to export to that. Now I just need to give it a crafting card, which is easy to make than I thought actually. I just do that. Now I have a crafting card which goes into here. Now I just have to tell it that you have to export pattern to the inventory in here. See, now it's gonna get pattern. So now the thing is, when the system doesn't have any pattern in it, it's gonna tell the system to craft the said pattern. If you can see over here, it's gonna keep on asking the system to craft the pattern because this requires it, because it has a crafting upgrade in it. So this is quite helpful. And yeah, so first thing is automated. Now I do want to make sure that the patterns are really automated and I do not miss anything that is required in it. So this is EMCable. As far as I think glass is also EMCable. Yes. So the only thing that it doesn't really know how to make is this. I could teach it this way, but I do want to go for this in the near future. So, which is like in this episode, I guess I'll just teach it how to craft it this way. So yeah, right now I think I have enough enriched iron to last for a while. Not really a while, but I do have enough. What I'm also thinking is I'm gonna move everything from these chests into over here. Okay, and after getting rid of all the chests, I'm back. I also did a bit of moving because I needed these over here for whatever reason. I decided to do that. And yeah, I did a few more things. Like I completed mystical agriculture because there were only seeds which required like only a bit of crafting, so I thought I would get that done while I was at it. Next, I also am about to complete, like not really, but I'm close to completing Project E questline, and as you can see, I can now make Watch of Flowing Time. It's gonna be a revolution. Is it called revolution? I do not know what I'm saying anymore. But anyways, to complete this as well, it's quite easy. This is why I needed the auto crafting as well. I'm gonna show you in a second. But anyways, I moved everything. What I wanted to do now is I forgot what I wanted to do actually. Oh yes, I was teaching the system a bunch of auto crafting things. Also, to make if you look at the mystical agriculture, to make the skeleton seeds, I needed to get soul jar, and basically what you have to do is have soul jar in your hand and kill it with a soulium dagger, like the skeleton and soulium dagger, which gives you the skeleton in the soul jar. But you can also get it through soul extraction, and each one of these had EMC, so all I had to do was stick it up to power, and yeah, that's how I got it. So yeah, this is all not required now. Okay, crafting monitor is also done. Might need that. Lantern is left, this is left. Yeah, everything else is left. Cool. So now what I'm thinking of doing is actually make the Watch of Flowing Time now. I don't know if I can really. I think I can. I can actually make two. One and two. Oh my god. Wait, that got rid of all of my EMC, but this is gonna make it so much better now. So I just need to get a pedestal. Yes, it is in my EMC range. I can afford it. Cool. So all I have to do now is go to my huge EMC over here, and place this in a strategic position, which is gonna be right, I don't know, in the air. Like, I'll just get a block of cobblestone, I guess, just to make sure it's centered. So I'm gonna do something like that, then that is centered. So what you have to do is click on the, like, right click on the watch, which makes it to fast forward. Then you put it in here, right click on it, and now everything is insanely fast. Look at that. So this is gonna get filled up quite quickly, which is gonna get used up quite quickly. I'm literally backing up at this point. And this has the max upgrade on it, I guess. Yeah. Now the problem why it's not really consuming it at a good rate is because this thing is extremely slow. To fix it, I can have an EMC link. Let's say I want this one, the max tier, because why not? I can really afford it. So I can just do that, and now it will never get filled up ever again. This is gonna make like look at the number, 2.6 million, 2 million. Like, this is gonna make life so much easier. I could add more watches, but at some point the watch will start to lag the server, so I don't really want to do that. As you can see, I'm on a server right now. I needed the watch for something else, which I'm gonna show you right now. I need it for the gem leggings. Go, boom. I have a full set of red matter gem armor. This is gonna make life so much easier. Like, look at how fast I walk at this point. It's like insane. I can also do some special moves, and it's just awesome. I don't need the red matter armor anymore. Also, I don't need the seed. Why is it hanging in my inventory? I don't know. Anyways, this is gonna help a bit, like not really that much, but it is what it is. Next thing, I need to get started with this at some point. I don't know what I need this for yet, but I will need that very soon. Let me just check if I need it for anything. Oh yeah, it's for steel casing. So if I want to dive into mechanism, I need to get steel casing, which is going to be from here. Oh my god, this is going to be hard. So I have to get into Industrial 4 going at some point, which I will soon. And this I want to do, but there is no reason to yet, so I'm gonna just avoid it for now. Right now I want to automate the making of these higher tier things. So what I'm gonna do is teach my system weight, but before that I will have to teach it. Okay, at this point let's get started with power. So for power to work, as it shows in the quest as well, I don't know why I need the energy cell, but I'm gonna get it anyways. I'm gonna complete this. I don't know what this gives yet. Let's see what it gives. Power, there we go. Oh, it literally gives you a nitro reactor. Okay, that's a free nitro reactor for me, so I think I'm gonna go with it. Oh, I don't even have to make the nitro reactor, it just gives it to me. Damn, that's good. So next thing that I need is this. The next thing is that. Okay, let's get everything crafted. Alright, so now I have everything done. I don't know where I set it up. Okay, it's right there. This is very hard to control. Okay, so I have the energizing orb with these rods. Now these rods are hardened. I'll show you what tiers are there. So there's the starter, basic, hardened, and then it goes to blazing. I was able to make hardened because these cost EMC. This is quite easy to make because, well, this has EMC. I don't have to keep on making this and the energizing orb, and yeah, it's good. Next is blazing, which doesn't have EMC, so this has to be automated. This is why now I think I'm going to move this entire system near to my refined storage setup. So I will have to automate this, and I'm going to do that with the stuff present in my inventory. So I have this 2-button machine switch, I have a industrial comparator switch, ender pearl, and a crafter. So what I'm going to do right now is do something like that. I do not know if that's a good idea, so I think I'm gonna get my wrench from refined storage. Like that. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, you go in there. I'm gonna put my energizing orb right here. Then, what I'm gonna do... Ooh, this is gonna be a bit tricky. Well, I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is do that, and then have a thingy over there. Then I'm gonna click on this, and then click on here. So now these two are linked. So whenever there is items in here, this will send a signal to it for it to push items in here. So what I'm gonna do is now change this. So redstone pearls inserts next set, I think. Yeah, inserts next set. So now it will just keep on giving it items whenever I need. Also, I have to give it a extractor. Wait, what is it called? Oh, importer, yeah. I forget names sometimes. So destruction, importer. Also, I need some upgrades. I will look into it in just a second. I'm gonna do that. Also, I'll need cable. This pattern, all I have to do is put this pattern in this crafter, and if we have enough blaze rods, which I think we should, at least we have 2 right now. So I'm gonna request 2 blazing crystals. If you want to request something that has already one amount and you don't have to like pull it out to click on the craft, what you could do is do Control plus Shift plus left click. That will open this. You can just request items. So now I should send it over here. Now obviously this won't work because I don't have the stuff placed down like a goddamn idiot. So I'll do that first. I'm gonna place it right here. I don't know, maybe not here. I generally have no clue. Well, I'll just place it over here, who cares. Then you'll go right there. Then you will go right there. And these should have power. And this should be doing its job. Nice! So we have blazing crystal automated. I'll just check if this is good enough. If, like, it shouldn't break, you know? That's what I'm looking at. Okay, yeah. So whenever there is some item, this doesn't put in next batch. Like, this is redstone controlled now. And yeah, once the item is ready, it puts it back in the system, and the system knows that it has crafted it. So this is quite simple to set up. Like, it's way more easier with I think AE2, but this is fine. This is also good. Easily automatable is what I mean. So now what I think I'm gonna do is go into this pattern grid and actually teach it how to make all the rods. Okay, so I'm back, and I did some things, like not much, but these, like, I thought like I would get better universal cables, because the previous ones, like the basic ones that I had, let me show you, they were quite bad. This only transfers 3.2k a tick. The one that I made after this was like 51k, and this one is 409k. So like, this is, I won't have to replace these for a while, at least I would hope so. So I also made these watch of flowing times to make stuff faster, and I made spirited energizing rods, which is 1 tier less from nitro. So if I show you nitro, this is not very easy to make. As you can see, I need a nether star. Everything else I kind of have, right? I just need the nether star. And for the reactor, nitro reactor, where is it? Energy cell, yeah, the nitro reactor. I think I need like around 40 of these. I'm not really sure, but it's like a 4 long and 3x3 thing. So yeah, that is what is required. So I think I need like 36 if I'm not wrong, which won't be that hard since I'll need to get only 3 nether stars because each one gives 12. So this should be good enough. So the thing that I require for this is to get this encapsulating transmutator. Yeah, that's what it's called. I have everything required except for the end things. So I need the end catalyst, which requires me to get purple blocks, which require me to get the popped chorus fruit, which requires chorus fruit, which requires capsules, or I could do with something else that I don't know how to do. I think it is chorus flower. Yeah, so I need to put a popped chorus in there, but I don't have popped chorus, so I will have to defeat the Ender Dragon and then go to the End Cities. I think that's what it's called. I have not played vanilla in a while. Well, I have enough chorus fruits to last me a while now, so I think it's safe to say that I can finally go home. But I did see this draconium ore. This is really required for later on in the series. If I want to get OP armor, I don't think there is a infinity armor. I don't think so. No. Yeah, there is no infinity armor or Sword of the Cosmos. Yeah, there isn't any. Well, so I think the best armor that I can get is the Draconic Evolution armor, and I have to configure them with the modules so it will get better. And yeah, that's for later though. We'll look into it after a while. We are like far away from there for now at least. And yeah, I have everything required for this really. I already went ahead and made everything I needed except for the end crystals. I'm sorry, catalyst and the capsule. Now the capsules I will need to wait for, but not much. Now the only things I require is this, which can be smelted. Nice. So I just need chorus fruits, and I don't know what this is for, but I'll just keep them. Now I just want to smelt these many because I just don't want to take any risk. I might need these in the future. So boom, I have 20. Should make me a decent amount. Yeah, okay. 4 is more than enough for what I think. Okay, so now I'll have to do this, this, and that. So for me to be able to get this, I will need a steel casing and a dragon head. A steel casing. I was kind of avoiding the steel casings, to be completely honest, because they are not fun, let me tell you. So a steel casing. This requires for me to get an advanced machine frame. I really don't want to do this. Come on, man. Okay, so that I will require molten steel, which is the easy part, obviously, because steel ingots I already have. Yeah. Quite a bit. I can make more if I want. They're not really that hard. But the thing is this, the advanced machine frames, which require simple machine frames, which requires pretty machine frames, which again required this. Okay, this is not fun. So I had to get a magma crucible, which I have EMC'd. That is nice. Right now I think I'm gonna keep my machines over here like this. I know this is like bad placement or whatever, but it's okay for the time being at least. So for me to make this, I would need a log and a melted machine frame, for which I would need the crucible and the encapsulator. Okay. So there we go. This will do that. This will do that. And now I just need to give it machine frames. Just like that. This should start the work. Now I am gonna turn off the water flowing time because this is you know, bad. I will also do that so it inputs into here. Now the next thing that I require is logs. Yeah, so log, I'll do that and then do that. That should give me, oh, this is so slow. But so while that's being made, what I'm thinking is I should start working on the other things that I require, which is in this line. Actually, I really didn't want to do this, but I want to see if there is another type of dirt that I want. Delightful dirt. Yeah, this is what I will want. For that I'll need this golden egg, which I do not know how to get. Okay, so I think I'll have to make this GM chicken feed, or it's either this nutritious chicken feed. Oh yeah, I need this, never mind. So I need nutritious chicken feed, which is not at all that bad. Since I had a mob farm over here with all the experience in it, I can just take the buckets from over here, like that. And now I can easily make this. Nice. Now I do not think that there is any chicken in here. I might have to wait for it, or I have to get chicken somehow. Do I have any eggs? Oh my god, eggs are EMC-able. Okay, I can get chicken easily. If I have good luck, that is. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. Now what I will do is for now get rid of my rending gear again. Oh wow. Oh, what happened? Huh, interesting. Anyways, so now I need to give you seeds. Now just right click here and boom. I got the golden egg. Okay, that is awesome now. I needed this because I want to work on something now. I will not require these anymore. Ow. Okay. I won't require you as well. Nice. And neither you. I will need to get one more dirt to complete this. Okay. Boom. Okay. So now that this is torn down, I need to get I forgot what I need to get. I think it is mob something. Mob slaughter factory. Yeah, this. It's not that hard to make. Okay, it is very hard to make. I need to get plastic. I should have set this up before. Oh my god. Okay, acacia. Do I have acacia? I do have acacia. Okay. So now I need fluid extractor. This tree fluid extractor. I think they changed its name. So there we go. I'm gonna make 10 of these because I need a bunch of plastic. And what I'm gonna do for now, like just for now, very temporarily, if I may add, I'm gonna make it right over here. Okay, there we go. Now I could give these all power to make them faster, and but I don't think we really need it. But just in case we do, I can also do something like this. So there, and boom. These are way faster now, which is what we need. And now what we need is something that makes plastic. I forgot its name. Latex processing unit. This is quite handy. I just need a bucket of latex, and I think we have enough now. There we go, latex bucket. What I have to do is make that. Now I have a latex processing unit. Yes. What I can do now is do something like that. Get rid of the watch of flowing time, for the time being at least, and put it right over here. And okay, there, and boom. Now this does require power, so very jankily what I'm gonna do is I don't have any cables on me anymore, but I think this works. So I can do something like this. Yeah, that totally works. So now this has power in it. It just requires the latex and some water. I don't think there is sink mod in this. There is not any. So I think what we could do is get aqueous accumulator, or if I think about it, I have the amulet, right? Yeah, there is amulets in this. So I think I already made the amulet. Yes, there we go. All I need is a tank. I will get this one. And that. Do that. Put that to fill, empty. There we go. Now this will have water 24/7. This continuously provides water to this, and this will provide water to over here. Once I put this to pull, now this has infinite water in it. All I need is mechanical pipes, which isn't that hard. This is all going into here, which is making tiny dry rubber. Now these tiny dry rubbers can be combined into bigger dry rubbers, basically just normal dry rubber, and this can be smelted into plastic. So we now have plastic. Easy. Now this took a bit, but hey, we have it now. Next thing I require is the mop slaughter factory. I don't know why I removed it from my bookmarks, but who cares. So I need this, just 2 axes, which requires 1 really. They have EMC, come on man. I'll make 1 more, whatever. There we go. Mob slaughter factory has been acquired. This is not where this ends though. I will have to get 1 more item, which is not gonna be fun really. And what I could do is move this really. I don't need that anymore, or that. Time in a bottle is not really that useful. Okay. To do that, and that. So now I won't be getting any mob drops. So this is all I need to do. Now this range is quite bad. Like I need to give it more range add-ons, which I need to get the dissolution chamber for. So I think I'm gonna get till tier 3. It's not that hard. It just requires some latex, and yeah, it's easy. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Dissolution chamber. Just like that. I just need a diamond gear. There we go. And I also need a pity machine frame. And there we go. Now I have a dissolution chamber, which I think I will put right over here, so it gets the latex as well. Now as for the add-on, I require 2 redstone dust, 2 glass panes, and 4 bone meal. So bone meal, pane, and redstone. There we go. So 2 redstone, 2 main, and 4 bone meal. This requires 1000 bucket, and this also requires some power. So I'm again gonna do some janky manure like this. I know this looks bad, but hey, give me some break over here. Anyways, so what I'm gonna do is put this range upgrade in here. So now if you look at its range, it's essentially the entire thing. It's just missing a bit more. But to rectify it, what I could do is something like that and do that. This should be fixed now. I would also require some glass, dark glass, and I will put this up when I'm done. Okay, I don't even need to put anything over here, and I have to get rid of this glass. I'll tell you why in just 1 second. Jumbo tank has EMC, so I just need 2 jumbo tanks. I can do that. Boom. No, wait. Wrong. Boom. And this I'm gonna put in just 1 second. So you have to push it there, and you have to push it there. There we go. Now all I have to do is get my golden egg, do something like that, and just book it out of here. There we go. That should spawn mobs, like normal mobs. I mean, this also requires power, to keep that in mind. I don't know why it's not working though. I think it requires sunlight. Okay, I might have to cheese it, as I said. It's not that annoying, but it is kinda annoying. So I'll do something like that. Okay, now I just want to give it power, which shouldn't be that hard. Again, I just need a flux point, which will go right behind it, right over here. Select the network, and now it's all been converted to pink slime. Obviously I don't have much pink slime right now, but I need, like, this is the only way I can do this right now. Now it should be as easy as getting the pink slime out of here, putting that pink slime into over here, but I will have to get rid of the latex. So something like that. Pink slime in here. I can just right click it, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. Pink slime is in there. And now all I need is 2 plastic scraps. Okay. And just like that, we have the advanced machine frame required. Didn't take that long, but well, it did take a while, to be honest. But hey, we have the machine frame required. Now the thing is, we only need 1 of these, so we are good now. I'll just get rid of this machine frame over here. And I'll just get a steel casing. Like that. I need molten steel, which is not gonna be fun. Fluid encapsulator, magma crucible. Okay, that is fine. You can just do something like that and that. It will get rid of the inventory. Don't need that. I do need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. And that. And that. You can stay over here, sure. So, magma crucible over here. Encapsulator over here. Now, I have to give it some steel. I don't know how much though. I'm gonna give it like 3 steel. Okay, 1 more. Or maybe 2 more. Let's see. 576, okay. That should be enough. I just need the supreme machine frame. Oh, sorry. Machine frame. I don't remember the advanced, yeah. Then all I have to do this. Now, we should have it at any moment. I just need to give it a little nudge with my time in a bottle. And we have our steel casing. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna get the dragon head, really. Okay, wait. Do you know what I just thought about? By the way, I made this. This is literally useless. It just gave me 1 end city, which doesn't even spawn the ship in it. But I just got an idea. So if I go into head, I think I saw the recipe. Yeah, this requires dragon egg essence. If I look at the seed, yeah, I need dragon scales, which I think I do have. If this works, I did all of this traveling. Like literally, look at this. Look at this. I traveled this much for literally nothing. If this works, like, oh my god. Okay, let's go home. Let's see. So I need the scales, which I have, and I need seed, which I have 1 exactly, and I need insanium, which I have 1.5k, which, and plus a bit more in this over here. Let's see, actually see that's how much we have in here. Oh, 4 more stacks, no biggie. Oh my god, this is too broken. I'll just get the few more out of here and boom. So now that this has been taken care of, I will just go to my mystical agriculture room. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 boom. Okay, that works. Now I have the dragon egg seed. Why didn't I do this before? I feel like such an idiot right now. Do I have any botany pots? I totally do. I'll just get this one. It's no biggie. And also I'll need farmland, which I have a bunch of. And insanium, I have a bunch of that as well. So insanium, farmland, not really a big deal. Now I will set this up on a chest. I'll need a temporary chest for this. Boom. And just like that, I can do something like that, and boom. So as you can see, this is gonna take like 2 minutes to grow, but I don't want to wait that long, you know. So what I can do is give this 256 eggs, and this is gonna grow basically instantly. So I am getting the things I need. How much do I need for this? I think 8, right? which I have right now. Okay, so I have 8. Next thing that I require for the head is this slate, which I cannot make for some reason. Okay, it's just that. Okay, so soulstone, I need a bunch of soulstone. Ooh, okay, there we go. Boom. Soul dust. I need soul dust, right? Yeah, I need soul dust, so I need 3 more. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I have the blank skull. Surround it with the... oh my god, it was this simple and I traveled for like 2 hours straight. Oh, you just killed me already. Well, it won't really be that of a big deal actually. I just have to go back over here and repurpose like this one, I guess, to make what I need. Okay, so I think steel there, and then dragon egg right there. Wait, right there. Okay, now this is tier 2, I'm pretty sure. It has to be, right? Let's just see. It is tier 2. Nice. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, which took quite a bit time actually, we are close to this. We just need 4 of these and we are good to go. Yeah, that works. Okay. We finally have encapsulating transmutator. Nice. I like that name. So I'm gonna place this right here, and then life will be quite easy now. I just have to get rid of my bookmarks. I don't need these anymore. Dry ice I will need, that I don't need. This is for later in this in this episode. So if I want to make a nether star, I don't even know what I need nether star for. I think it was nitro reactor. Yeah, that reactor. Just need 4 stacks of these and 1 with a skeleton skull, which I have all making, but I think I also have the skull in here. Yeah, right. Then I would need nether. Oh, I have them over here as well. Might as well just use these. Get a bunch of nether stars. 5 should be good enough. Again, I'm not really sure. I think 5 should be. I don't know what quest I completed. I think it is in power. No, never mind. Now if I want to make the reactor, as I said, I need a bunch of these. So, can I request 72? Yes, I totally can. Let's start. Let's see how long it's gonna take. It is gonna be a long time. It has to do so much crafting. I will be back once I have the nitro reactors, but we are so close to upgrading our power, it's insane. Wait, actually, before I do that, what I want to do is work on these things required for the nitro reactor. So, one thing sure, I need water, I need dry ice, so I will have to teach the system how to make the dry ice. I think I already got ice somehow. No, I didn't get the ice. Okay, that is bad. I can put snow block in for it, but the easiest way would be to make a 0 ring and just make my life easier with that. Snow is quite easy to get, so I can just make a 0 ring to get ice, really. Boom. To get the ice now. 0 ring. Boom. Now I have the ice. Ice should be EMC'd. Yes, it is. Now the next thing. Actually, I want to complete these as well. But hey, I will do that really quick after I'm done though. So what I'm aiming for is dry ice, for which I need blue ice. It's quite easy to make. Just a bunch of ices, which have EMC, by the way. So this is not really that of a big deal. There you go. So now it knows how to make blue ice. The only thing I need to teach the system is that for me to get dry ice, this is the recipe, and place this recipe right in here. Okay, so after waiting for like 10 billion hours, we are finally done. This took like a long time, but we finally have nitro reactors, And I think I can make 2 of these if my math was right. Oh wow, okay, they added this feature. Damn, okay, this looks better now, because before when you tried to place them down, you didn't know where to place it, because like if you place it like over here, it won't work. It would just build like half of it and this won't get built. But now they added this green thing which shows like where you have to build it basically. Now I think I'm gonna make it over here. That's one of the 2 done. Obviously I need like the main ports on, like this port, this port, this port, this port, and one at the bottom. This is for exporting power, which this makes, which I am gonna do quite quickly. Now the next one, I am not really sure where I'm gonna place this. I think this seems to be the best spot for it, because there has to be one gap, like not like that. This has to be over here. This I didn't think this through. Okay, I'll have to just break this up, and I will think of some other place to place it. I will place it somewhere actually close to refined storage system, because we will need to export stuff to it. This is the energy room, so basically I'm gonna place it over here then. So this is gonna go over here, then 1 block space, then this is gonna go over here, but it's not really centered, unfortunately. So there, then there. Okay, I mean I could do that and then do that. Yeah, so now it's perfectly placed, centered and everything. So this is a nitro reactor. I do not know how much it makes, I forgot. It can make a maximum of 800,000 FE a tick. To put it into perspective, we are making very less over here. Like each one of these are making 8 right now because it's not being used, but their maximum capacity is 80. This is bad, like 800k. It's like so much better than that. Okay, so what we have to do is configure these. Obviously this will take some time, not much. We just need some exporters. I will at this point teach the system, no, not yet, exporter. Now the exporters needed for this, yeah, this is where I set up. So boom, boom, boom. One side I'm gonna keep for water. I think the best place for the water would be this. It's easily accessible from here, and I have to put 2 at the bottom. So over here. Wait, do I even have to put it there? Let me see. So redstone, coal, water. That's 3 sides. Uranium, dry ice. Yeah, I will need it. There we go. Next up, I will need it right here. Just like that. The exporters have been set up. So each one of the exporter will have to export something, and I have to set them up in that way. I will be back when I have everything set up for this to go ahead and start working. So yeah, be right back. And just like that, if you see these green stripes, it means the reactor is on. If it's not, it will show red. I have gone ahead and configured every single thing in this. So this is exporting coal on both of these. Then right over here at the front, it's getting redstone blocks from both of these, and from the sides it is uraninite, and at the bottom, as you can see, it is dry ice. So as you can see, I have made crafting upgrades, stack and speed. So whenever it runs out of dry ice, it's gonna actually make a stack more, so it will have a backload. So the system doesn't have to be online like 24/7. It will just make backloads. Now the only thing I need to do is to get a plug. It's called a flux plug. I think I can make 2. I cannot, apparently. I think I will be able to make 1. Yeah, then I'll need this. Okay, I don't have the Eye of Ender, which is easy to make. I'm gonna get like a few. I'm gonna get a few of these, and just like that, we have 2 plugs. So now what I can do is something like that, and I can do disable limit. First of all, in both of these, the last thing required is to select my network. Boom. So now these are working. I don't think, like, you know how it's saying it's only generating 85k, but I think it's generating way more than that. It has to be like low on power for that. Now the only way I know how to make them low on power is by completing Power Quest, because I need this energy coil. Now coils, I will make this system automate this. So oh, I haven't collected these yet. Nice. Okay, there we go. I haven't collected that. Oh my god, that's insane. Neither this. There we go. Oh my god, that's so many done. Okay, I will keep this just in case if I need it in the future. For now I don't, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Okay, so now that we are totally done with power, it's time to first, before we get into the mod that I want to get into, I think that's gonna be for the next episode. For now, I think the last thing that I'm gonna set up is botany pots. Now obviously I could set up over here, but right now what I want to do is, actually I think I can make I forgot the name. Okay, so as I was saying, I think I'm gonna set up what I want to set up in Compact Machine Maximum, for which I will need more nether star, like 1 more. We have so much capsules that it's not even funny at this point. Like, it just remakes it in no time at all. Anyways, we have the nether star now. Only thing that's required is the maximum machine. Boom. This I made it because I wanted to have like a different thing for the seeds that I'm gonna automate. And also, now that I'm at it, now that we have so much power with us, and the only thing stopping us at this point is the power flowers. I think we can easily run this one, but I do want to take a risk and go to the next tier. It's not really that hard to go to the next tier. So boom, this also has EMC, so I'm gonna do that. Next one doesn't have EMC, and I don't have anything required for it, but it's fine, I can just do that. This is not gonna be fun. I don't think I will have enough for this by any chance. Yeah, no, I have to compress it once more, right? No, I don't. There we go, we have enough. And the last tier is not at all in our reach. Okay, so I think for now what I'll do is just go with Power Pot Mark II. Now to put it into perspective, what I want to do is first test how much each one of these take. If I do this, it takes very less time, but it's also sucking up 1.5k FE tick, which is way more than what we which is way less than what we are producing. Sorry, this is like stable. This is also stable. Like, we're only using these over here. So if you want, we can go with tier 1. It's not that hard. Like, it's not power hungry. Let's see how much it made. It made 16, so we can get like 4 uraninite if you want from that. Now the next I want to go for is this one. This doesn't have any FE right now, so I'm just gonna wait on it to deplete. Once it's done, I'll do that. Now this sucking in 3000 only. That's not a little power hungry. I thought it would suck in like 20,000 or something. And it also reduces the time by 2 seconds, if you noticed. And it gave us 64. That is insane. Okay, now the last but not the least. This is gonna be the real test. 12 seconds. Okay. How much is it? Only 6,000. We can easily make this work if you want. And this, I think, gives 2 stacks. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I think we can totally go for a Power Pot Mark 3 if you want. And we can speed this up if we want as well. It's not really that of a big deal. But this gives like 2 stacks at a time, which is insane. And we got 4 more compact machines if we want in future. Yeah, with that being said, I think we're gonna go for PowerPod Mark 3. Okay, you are not gonna believe what I just did. As you can see already, I have crafters, like netherite crafters. These have so much more storage and they have so much more speed. I'll even show you how much better they are than from a base crafter. These are 125x the speed. Like, if I put speed upgrades, that is insane. I had like a whole array of these, like 1 2 3 4 5 6, I don't know, like I had around 10. All like the 10 normal crafters all fit into one, and then this is what I made like right now for auto crafting and stuff. So here's what I wanted to show you. I have the last thing required to claim this. Wait, why did I not get a huge achievement? That's bad. I have everything, right? Yeah, I have everything. Huh. That's interesting. Am I missing something? I don't think so. Oh yeah, this, okay. So once I click on that check, we are done. We are gonna get something insanely OP. Boom. Now we have done the chapter of refined storage. All I have to do is boom. We get infinite storage, infinite fluid, and one of the crafters I need. I think I'm gonna get the netherite one because that's a no-brainer actually. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. Now all I have to do is boom and boom. I have to never worry about storage ever again. Do you know how good that is? Like, I also did something over here. I'm gonna show you in just 1 second. For now, I just want to look at the quest. Like, what is left? Only 3 quests are left, which is insane, really. One of which I think I can do like pretty soon. Obviously, after I get into bees and stuff. But yeah, I will show you what's in here. This is insane. So this is the design I came up with. Like, all the pots are going to be on the surrounding. I'm going to stack them up if I need to. They are all connected, being extracted from the pipe, which goes into the drawer, which puts them in the certain drawers. Now this system, I like it, but the thing is, this could be better, because once these are full, I will not get any more essence, and these essence are really useful right now, except for copper and the stuff that have EMC are not really useful, but like emeralds, diamonds and stuff are really useful. So I think what I might end up doing is just putting a chest over here, a ender chest. Also, I did one more thing. I'm going to show you that right now. As you can see over here, I have a dimension card, so I can access my refined storage system from anywhere. So just like that, I have access to my refined storage system now. And all I need is a chest right now. It's this one, and I need a die. So what I'm gonna do, since I have infinite storage, you know, I can just do this and then that. So this will get all the essence and everything really from now on. All I have to do is go home and just extract from this chest like really quickly. I'll just need a bunch of stack and speed upgrades. So 1 stack and the other got speed. Just like that, and boom. This should be emptied, huh? That takes a lot. Okay, I will need more importers on this. I didn't think this through, huh? Oh well. I have some more importers lying around, like just a stack more, you know. Okay. Plus I have a lot of stack and speed upgrades, so it's not really that of a big deal. At max I'll need 3 more. I think that should be enough. Yes, okay. But just to be on a safe side, I'm gonna get a cable. Right there. Have an importer right here. And do that. Like, just to be on a safe side. In future if I add more seeds. Right. So this has been taken care of. Like, everything from now on will go into the system and not in the drawers, because drawers can get filled up quite quickly. Okay, with that being done, I do need to clean this. I will do this in between episodes. Like, we don't need power anymore and stuff like that. I'll take care of it. Also, I made one more reactor over here because I was kind of running out of power. And I noticed one thing. If you have this on, these reactors work insanely fast. And since now we have the seeds or uraninite and stuff, we need not worry about running out of resources. So yeah, I think I will turn the watch on when I need it, which is not right now, thankfully, so we are good. So as you can see, all the chapters in the second part of the quest line, I don't know what to call it, but are done. Like, these are all done. The first part is done. This is the only thing that's left, and this is quite hard to complete, let me tell you, because this requires like 44 billion EMC, and I don't have a good way of making EMC just yet. I don't think there are really any power flowers. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, there are no power flowers in this. So yeah, that's the only thing that is keeping me from getting a bunch of EMC. I will look into what is the best way of getting EMC, but yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm close to completing this. I don't know what this even gives. Let me see. Oh, this is insane. Okay, I need this. I don't know how close I am. No, I'm very far away. I'm still very far away. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I mean, some things are easy, don't get me wrong. Like, these are easy, this is easy. But these require honeycombs, and I need to get apiary set up, bees set up. It's a huge drama. So that being said, I will see you in the next one. Hopefully not after 2 freaking months, which this episode took. I have a lot of things on head, like college and stuff like that, so I'm sorry for the delays, but I will try my best to come up with the next episode ASAP, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye.